Alrighty. Oh heck, let's get sexy for the gram here. So we've got a lot of soreness actually. My back, my upper back is like pretty tight, and I worked out. So today we've got dragon flag front stiff leg deadlift and half kneel something into something. Half kneel chop press. So that would be great. So what I'm going to start with is actually work in that order. So we'll have to tilt the camera down. So after the workout yesterday, I did a stupid thing. And I will blame it partially on the workout. But I ended up eating 2 whole rows of double stuffed Oreos because my body wanted carbs. So, were they delicious? Yes. Do I regret it? A little bit. Would I do it again? I don't know. Right? I'm human. All right. Whew. But yeah, I did end up going for a walk today during my lunch break. Had to drop off some stuff at the UPS store. I just walked over, walked back, and Fitbit registered that as a walk, but here I am, getting some more weights in. And then tomorrow is the gym again, and I'm supposed to be doing the final round of exercises before I retest, so it'll be like 4 sets of 5. So I think that's ballpark like 95% my 1 rep max, and then we'll be retesting afterwards. So that'll be interesting. I think I'm probably going to split it up into 2 to 3 days again. This is what: bench press, squat, row, press, deadlift, lat pull down. I want to say there's an 8th one, but I feel like I'm missing. So bench press, row, lat pull down, squat, press, deadlifts. Yeah, I think there's only 7, so we'll see how things go. Oh. Okay. So if slow those down, those get really hard. Who would have thought? Um, so I'm not gonna rush through this workout, but you know, keep it under 45 minutes, hopefully, and go from there. Let's give it, I'll give it another 30 seconds here. What else? All right, here we go. All right. So what I tried there was seeing if I could keep my hands flat on the floor and do the lift, but I don't have the mobility to do that. So I gotta keep my hands up overhead. Okay. It's definitely hitting my abs, which I'm glad for. Okay. Nothing. All right, last set. Here we go. Oh. All right. That's done. Move on to stiff leg deadlift. All right. Time to, oh, wow. Can't even, let's see here. All right, here we go. Oh, let's turn. Not really getting, my back is definitely getting a workout. Not much of the hamstrings, which I'm not mad about. It's just I thought I'd have more fatigue, but I guess not. All right, we're gonna take a minute and then move on to the next set. Yeah. I'm definitely going to have to, I don't know, I say definitely have to, I don't know. So I've started a miniature self-experiment at work where I tested my grip on both hands, and it turns out my right arm's 5 pounds weaker than my left in terms of pressure. But I'm just going to see if, as I go to the gym, how does my grip strength change in terms of like day-to-day changes in regards to how my nervous system is functioning. Because if I have a sudden, let's say after I work out tomorrow, that my grip improves 10 pounds, then I recovered well or something like that. Versus if I lose 10 pounds, right, then I know my nervous system is taxed. So we'll see how things go. Okay. So, part of me says I'm getting more back fatigue, like upper back fatigue again, versus hamstring. So, I'm gonna take a minute, and then we're gonna do the, what I'm gonna do is try a single leg, which might not be fun tomorrow, but if it really torches my hamstring with the single leg, I'll make a note of it onto my sheet and go from there. And I do want to try and involve a little more cardio mobility type stuff, but I feel like unless I'm doing 2-a-days, I can't really fit it in the way I want it to. But I also don't really enjoy doing mobility work all that much. Okay, so single leg. Yeah, it just doesn't feel right. Like, I feel like my knee needs to bend when I do the single leg, that doing it straight leg doesn't feel right. So I'll do it another set here on my right leg and then go back to the double. And after that, we just got the half kneel chop into press. And that'll be a wrap. So as it's going, it should be done in about, I'll say 35 minutes. Yeah, same thing, it just doesn't feel right. Okay. So I might try the half meal chop with the 35 pounder here. See how that goes. And yeah. Well, you know what? When it comes to the mobility work, I might throw a little bit in at the end here. I feel like the main thing I want to work on is my calves in terms of mobility and strength. And I'm kind of curious, as my calf mobility improves, what effect will that have on the rest of my body? So, that's that for the stiff leg deadlift. Felt a little more as I try to touch my toes, but not like I used to. So either I'm stronger or not. All right, we're just checking off my boxes here. Okay. All right, so this is now the half meal chop into press. So we'll see how this goes. minute by minute here. Today I'm going to shoot for, I'll say 3 to 4 sets. We'll see how and if my form breaks down and all that good stuff. Yes, I did weigh about 180, closer to 180 pounds this morning than I have. Like I venture between like 170, like 177 and a half to like 178 and a half. Today I was like 179.8. And again, 2 rows of double stuffed Oreos will do that for you. All right. So, admittedly, I'm going through this workout pretty quick. So my watch is telling me like, oh, you've only burned. They haven't even burned an extra 100 calories yet. Can't tell if it's just warm in here or if I'm sweating. Because I can't tell if I'm sweating because I'm working out or if I'm sweating because it's hot in here. But yeah. So my rest breaks might be a little shorter than they should be, especially with this, considering it's a kind of a power-based movement, but I feel good, I feel ready, so why not? Alright. So I feel like if I went back a few months when And I used to do that with my right leg. My left arm would pop up to counterbalance, so clearly I'm stronger somewhere. Okay. Now I might just do one more set and call it a wrap. Again, kind of emphasizing, I didn't do anything crazy hard today. I'm out of breath. I'm sweating, so something's working. But you don't need to kill yourself in the gym every day to say that you worked out, that you did a little exercise. So that's kind of what the purpose is here, right? Like when you see people, like Squat University talks about this, and whether you do or don't like them, it's kind of whatever. But like, you see the crazy attempts with all the weight on the bar because you don't see the work that they put in behind the scenes to build up to that, to what their warm-up routine is, to their own personal checks and balances, diet and rest. I keep telling this story of I had chronic knee pain for 6 years, and I started doing some hours at a local PT clinic up in New York to get into PT school. And I couldn't even do like 30 pounds on the hip abduction machine without like shaking. I'm like 30 pounds. This is 35. So I worked at it and built and like one day I noticed, like a month or two later, I was like, my knee pain's gone. Of course, my knee pain was kind of unique in the fact where it didn't bother me during activity, it bothered me during rest. So, yeah, it's taken me years to get to where I am with this stuff now. And it's taken me months to get to other places. So anyways, here we go. So it takes time and patience to be a little bit better. But we can be a little bit better every day if we try a little harder to do something every day. Till next time, folks.